Hi, I'm Kelly Sue DeConnick. I'm the writer of Captain Marvel Volumes 7 and 8 and a consultant on the Marvel Studios Captain Marvel film. And today I am answering your Ask Marvel questions. How did you feel when you first saw Captain Marvel, knowing that your iconic run would be an inspiration to the MCU storyline? It was a surprisingly emotional experience for me. I am not a person who generally has big reactions to movies. I tend to be a little bit removed, and I cried like 4 times. So that was a thing that happened. It was a little embarrassing, but it was a dark theater, so it's okay. What was it like seeing Brie Larson in the costume for the first time during filming? It was surreal. It was pretty strange. To sort of have this person that lives in your head kind of walking around in 3D is a very strange experience. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Michael. I was so happy to see your cameo on the second watch of Captain Marvel. How did it feel for you to shoot that cameo and to see your creation, Carol Danvers, come to life? Okay, 2 things. Thank you for seeing the movie twice. My children did not catch the cameo until their second watch either, which was sort of hysterical because they knew I had worked on the movie. They knew none of that was a surprise to them, but I had managed to keep it under wraps that I actually was in the film until we went to the premiere. Okay, so I know what you mean. She is not my creation, however. I got to sew on the Marvel Universe quilt, and I'm very proud of that. But Carol was created in, I think, 1968 by Roy Thomas, and then given powers, notably, in 1977 by Jerry and Carla Conway in Ms. Marvel #1. With John Buscema on art there. So they should get credit for her creation. If you could team Captain Marvel up with any Marvel character, old or new, good or bad, who would it be and why? I did want to play with Carol and Rogue because of their history, and I didn't kind of get to do that, so that was a little bit of a bummer. But I think really the thing I most enjoyed writing, and I would have liked to have done more of, what I think of as the Marvel Trinity, which is Carol and Tony and Steve. What was the coolest thing to see in real life on the set? Costume, prop, character, or set design? The Dead Scroll. I got to see the Dead Scroll. It was pretty great.